All right, welcome back. It is Monday morning, which means it is time for another episode of the StrottSHOW. This week, episode number 7, we are going to be dealing with the scintillating topic of local SEO. Local SEO is incredibly important for small businesses in towns, cities, across the country. If you have a small business and you're not taking important steps to make sure that your local SEO is optimized, then you're missing out on valuable potential business from customers that are right around your store, your shop, your business, your medical practice, whatever it is that you do. Because most searches are local for people. They go online, they're trying to find a restaurant, they're trying to find an attorney, they're trying to find a doctor or a plumber or boot wax for their cowboy boots because the rodeo's in town, which is highly specific to San Antonio, I realize. So, as is typical for these videos, we're going to walk you through one of our past blogs. I'm going to take some time, read it through, add my usual commentary, and we'll get started now. Local SEO Mastery, Strategies for Dominating Local Search Results. Very humble title, if I do say so myself. Local search engine optimization, SEO, has become a crucial aspect for businesses in the digital age, especially for those targeting local customers. Whether you're a brick and mortar store, a local service provider, or just want to improve your visibility in a particular area, mastering local SEO is key for your success. This guide will delve into the strategies and best practices to help you dominate local search results. Of course, we always recommend enlisting the services of a professional, pointed to the wrong side, Strottner Designs, in order to get the most out of any SEO strategy. Number 1, critical, optimize your Google Business Profile, formerly Google My Business, as seen right here, GMB. Your Google Business Profile is your online business card. To make the most of it, complete your profile, upload high-quality photos on a regular basis. We do a little bit more than just upload these photos. We take some extra steps that are part of our successful strategy when we are managing someone's online strategy and performing SEO for them. I'm not going to tell you what that is, though. You'll have to work with us to find out more. Encourage reviews. Request satisfied customers to leave positive reviews and respond promptly to all feedback, positive and negative. If someone leaves you negative feedback, you have the option to ignore it. And if you have a lot of reviews and they're almost all positive, that might be a wise strategy. But you can also go online, address negative feedback, and sometimes you can convert negative feedback into positive. Also, post regularly. You can post to Google Business Profiles. It's not the same as posting to, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, other platforms, but generally they will be similar. Produce local content. Craft content that speaks to local events, issues, or topics of interest. You're part of the community. My kids go to a local high school, and when you drive onto the campus, there are banners for local businesses, and they take advantage of some of the different events that go on there. So be sure to be involved in those local events, and you can sponsor, you can post to your social media accounts and your blogs, and be involved. Also, local keyword research. Identify keywords that locals might use and incorporate them naturally into your content. No one goes wrong in San Antonio talking about the Spurs as part of their content, or the Coyote, especially the Coyote. Local landing pages are also important. We work with a pediatric office, more than one, but the one in particular has locations in 5 surrounding areas, and they have we're specific to those different cities when we talk about them. Optimize for mobile tends to come up in everything we talk about. This is a ranking factor for Google anyway, but it's also important for local. Responsive design. Every site we build is responsive. So we don't build you a mobile site and a desktop site. We build you a responsive site. No matter what type of device your site is seen on, it's going to look good, it's going to load fast, and it's going to work for people. This is also important because a majority of searches are now done on mobile devices. And for mobile, click to call is important so that people can just press your phone number and it dials right up. Local scheme is getting a little technical, but when you add this to your site, it does help search engines understand more about your business, and it does improve your rankings. And this is something that we incorporate in some of our higher level SEO packages. High level backlinks, another thing that is showing up in more of the things that we talk about, and we are going to be writing a post on backlinks in the coming weeks. But I'm not going to delve too deeply in that. This is drier than even some of the other things I talk about. I would definitely recommend reading the blog. Leverage local citations. These refer to mentions of your business name, address, and phone number online. And be consistent with these. Your name, address, and phone number should be consistent across all online platforms. When Google's looking for you, they are looking to see that it's consistent. That's why sometimes if you go to my Google business profile or yours, you'll see that people have made edits to it. Sometimes that's Google making an edit because they see inconsistencies to your name, address, phone number in different places across the web. So they find the ones that are most common and try to change it to that, which might be wrong. And there are tools out there like Moz Local, Bright Local, others that can help you manage your citations. Encourage and respond to reviews mentioned above. These do benefit your local SEO. We do talk more about Google than Yelp. We do think that Google is much more beneficial, but if you're a restaurant, a bar, something like that, people do spend a lot of time there, and then Yelp is obviously helpful. Voice search has been becoming more important, which is about as clumsy a phrasing as I think I've done so far. But people are doing a lot more voice search. Right, Alexa? Kidding. But you do want to start optimizing and being aware of that. Long tail keywords are usually are something we optimize for on a regular basis anyway, but voice searches are more conversational, and you want to make sure that you are taking advantage of that when you're doing some of your optimization. You also want to incorporate structured data so that you can provide direct answers. So local SEO, like all SEO, is an ongoing process, demands attention to detail, continuous learning, and adaptation because, as we've discussed many times before now, the digital landscape continues to change. Integrate these strategies, ask a professional to do it for you because you have a lot on your plate already, and you will improve your visibility and local search results, but also create deeper connections in the community. This is not a situation where you can set it and forget it. We are not talking about a pasta maker from the Home Shopping Network. We look at the Google business profiles for our clients on a weekly, monthly, and sometimes daily basis. But as I allude to at the end of almost every video, you can look at this and think it's overwhelming, in part probably because it is. It's a lot to ask someone to run a business, manage employees, have a balanced home life, and then also let me understand technical SEO, off-page SEO, on-page SEO, local SEO, and some of the other topics that we're going to be delving into. That's why you talk to a professional like, well, obviously, self-aggrandizing, the folks at Strottner Designs. Reach out to us, support at Strottner.com, go to our homepage, Strottner.com, perform an audit on your site, let us know you've watched this video. By all means, feel free to like, subscribe, keep informed. We would love to help you with these processes. We have a track record of success. And until next week, remember, kids, be good. And if you can't be good, definitely be careful. I'm Michael Carroll for Strottner Designs. Have a great week.